What is up, YouTube? My name is Deja Baptiste. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a subscribee and if you're new and passing through, you are more than welcome to stay. Here we talk all things godly, all things Jesus, all things Holy Spirit, all things encouraging. And on today's episode, it's not really an episode, but we just have topics here and there. We go over our word. We usually have our little notebook with us. My Bible, it's purple, my favorite color. Some of you may know, and it is, whoo, child, it's been through some things. But on today, I thought we would keep it simple because this week is going to be a very busy week. So the Lord let me know already beforehand. You should make a video on Monday because usually I make them on Tuesdays. Sometimes I do Saturdays. But it's the week of Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day if you celebrate, to all the mother figures, all the mothers, whether your kids are earthside or heaven bound. We just want to thank God. Aunties, everyone applies. Everyone applies if you ever mothered anyone. So with that being said, we're going to do a quick story time of a recent event of where the Lord was asking me to have some more compassion after someone hurt my feelings, and I went to go tell God about it, and he tells me that I'm the one who needs compassion instead. So if you would like to hear that story time, please stay tuned. And if not, have a blessed day and go about your business. So long story short, the church where I minister, we was doing a dinner fundraiser sale, right? And you know how crazy that can be to coordinate that. I was a part of the team that was coordinating, also cooking, also delivering, also dropping off, all those good things, right? So after a couple days, I think we started coordinating on Monday details, but those details didn't get finalized until like Wednesday. And then by Saturday was like the dinner sale. So up until the moments of drop off time, pickup, how many, and we black folks, so you already know, instead of doing pre-order, everybody wants to get the dinner that day. So let's just say it was a lot going on, and it was just mainly two people that was just doing the coordination part. Everyone had their parts to play, and we came together as a team. I'm just gonna move the camera over a little bit, give it a little bit of better view. And we gotten a little tired in our bodies. That's when the flesh want to appear the most. When you're tired, you want to rest, but you still have details that you need to finalize for the dinner sale. So me and one of the coordinators are working together, and she's a mom. I love her to pieces. She is amazing. I won't give out her information, but she is amazing. And she's a mother in the church as well. And she was trying to give me certain instructions and details, and I'm doing my best to follow them. But let's make the example of, if someone tells you one of the best options for the dinner sale for like pound cake or utensils is at Dollar General, right? But in your mind, my mind, but apply it to your situation, you're telling me about Dollar General, but where I'm able to go to is Dollar Tree and get whatever they have at Dollar Tree. So learning that following instructions is denying yourself and going out of your way to go to the Dollar General instead of the Dollar Tree to get the result that is being asked of, or the result that we need, is having the compassion and the sense enough that just because you think they're the same, it's not. You have to learn how to follow instructions to the T. And I'm saying that in the hints of that's how God is with us. His ways are not our ways. But learning how to slow down and say, okay, you want me to go to a certain place at a certain time to get a certain product, right? Get a certain prayer answered, right? So if I don't go to that location and follow the instructions, how will I get the result that at this point in time you are asking me to get? It's not the same as if I'm praying for a certain thing. Sometimes you just need to obey, right? So boom, I go to the stores that I can, and I got what I could. And of course, it wasn't the same result. We both was kind of frustrated. I'm not understanding why we can't just use what this, what I'm able to get. So I went to God about it. After the instructions was told to me again, nobody likes to hear things twice. Sometimes you feel dumb, you feel belittled. But I was getting to the point where I was like, okay, God, it's something that I'm missing. Right now, in the point of my life, I'm learning to slow down and listen and just be teachable. You don't know everything. You may not like it, but if I can let up some of the pressure in the situation, why not be that person? I didn't get into God to do things my way. I know what my way gets me. I got into God to see if I could totally yield and be of service and help to others and Him, right? So boom. I went to God. I was like, oh, the way she talked to me, hurt my feelings. She don't understand that I got Dollar Tree, not Dollar General. What am I missing, God? I don't understand. We just make it work. Sometimes you just don't have to make it work. If you do what you're asked, sacrifice, which God says obedience is better than sacrifice, you won't have to go through all of that. You just do what you're asked of, and then that's it, right? So boom, I went to God, I prayed, and He goes, you need more compassion. You both are tired, you both are weary, but if you would just listen, do your best to listen first before you have to do a plan B, and see what happens there. You're an accountable person. You'll be the one to come and ask for help. You'll be the one to communicate. Just have a little bit more compassion for her right now, and understand that you both are going through, you both are tired, you both want it to be a success, and try it again tomorrow. Don't go in the situation again with any malice or any impatience, because you didn't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear, well, you should have asked. Not everybody is going to ask. We're all different. So sometimes I don't know what I should ask if I don't know it, right? But some people, when they don't know stuff, they do ask. Go figure. So I prayed about it. God told me to turn around, go make it right, and see what happens. So I recharged, took a moment, took a step back. And when I had to meet up and work with her again, I was ready to see whatever was said, what could I do about it, instead of trying to do whatever I thought was best. What are you really asking me, God, that you just need me to do it? God already knows if you're able to do it or not. But He gives you tasks that you're going to have to ask for help, but He'll give you the success that you need. So boom. I think at the end, she said something about slicing the cake so that it could already be pre-sliced and ready to go. Now, in my mind, I'm like, open the container, slice the cake, put it in, right? Boom. So I was like, let me have compassion to what she's saying and just try it. So I sliced the cake pre-hand, put it away, and it worked better having it ready to go. So I was like, you know what, Lord? It is something to learn something new every day. You don't realize you're not yielding, you're not listening. You're hearing, I heard her, but you're not listening to God saying, just help her out. So it worked out better with the pre-sliced cake. So I took that as the compassion that God told me to have worked out. I know I kind of was just rambling with my story time, but at the end of the day, going to God and asking Him to get someone that hurt my feelings, for Him to tell me, you need more compassion, understanding, and patience. Deja, patience. And I really appreciated that, because at the end of the day, it turned out that I did. And when I displayed the compassion, things worked out. Just because I had that willing spirit to do so. Like, at the end of the day, we don't have to fight about it. Let me just help out. And I know that a lot of us will be like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Just try it. We know what you would do. But again, we got into God so we could do things different. So that's my quick story time. 9 minutes. Longest video of history, right? I pray that you all have a very blessed day and continue to lead in compassion, if anything else. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your Mother's Day. And until next time. Later, YouTube.